Welcome to our podcast, where we think out loud, made just for you, whether you're cruising down the road
or sharing a coffee
or caught in the rush of traffic. The conversation is calm and clear.
But the ideas are dense, disruptive, and deeply impactful.
Stay focused.
Elevate your mind.
And enjoy the ride.
Drive safely.
Buckle up.
And keep your mind sharp.
Right here with us.
Today, we dive into an entirely new kind of wealth. We're not talking about oil kings or
traditional real estate barons. No, these are the algorithmic elites, the ones who command empires made of code.
We're talking about people whose smart fridges might just outthink the average person, where lines of code translate into towering fortunes.
Our sources are a mix of deep analysis and captivating stories that reveal the hidden architecture of this astonishing world.
We'll uncover who these digital giants are, how they've built their algorithmic empires, and what their meteoric rise means for the rest of us.
This isn't just about tracking wealth. It's about understanding the seismic shifts that are reshaping our global economy and forging the future in real time.
This future is being coded, line by line, by people whose influence extends deep into our everyday lives.
This is our attempt to decode the emerging force powered by data, driven by artificial intelligence. Let's break it down, because what we're seeing looks a lot like a secret club, a billionaires club for artificial intelligence. Projections for 2024 mention more than 25 billionaires in the AI industry alone, worldwide. 25! That's a massive number, and most of them seemed to appear out of nowhere.
Collectively, their fortunes exceed $300 billion. That's astronomical. Leading the pack is Jensen Huang from NVIDIA, whose wealth is approaching $90 billion.
90 billion. Let that sink in. Then there's Sam Altman, the thoughtful strategist behind OpenAI. Some call him the reluctant godfather. He manages massive investments while staying laser-focused on future impact.
And don't forget Demis Haspris, the brain behind DeepMind, often dubbed the British Einstein. The story of NVIDIA alone is astonishing. In the second quarter of 2024, the company pulled in more than $26 billion.
26 billion in just one quarter. At one point, its market value surpassed Apple's. Why? Because their GPUs, the graphical chips, became the new picks and shovels of our generation's gold rush.
That gold rush? Artificial intelligence. Their chips power the language models we're hearing about every single day. They've become the infrastructure of the new digital world.
And those who invested early, anyone who bought NVIDIA stock in 2019, saw its value multiply by more than 10 by mid-2025. 10 times! That's wild! There's even a joke that says NVIDIA stock outperformed Bitcoin and used way less electricity.
But the real question remains, who's truly benefiting the most from all of this?
The biggest winners? Major shareholders and cloud computing giants. But the end user? They're often the ones left footing the bill.
There's something else just as striking, the diverse backgrounds of these tech leaders. They don't all come from Silicon Valley royalty, not even close.
Jensen Huang is Taiwanese-American. Demis Haspris, a British mind with Greek Cypriot roots, and Mustafa Salman, British with Syrian heritage. Add to that Kai-Fu Lee from China, and you've got a lineup as global as it is brilliant.
And their fields, not just computer science. We're talking philosophers, neuroscientists, and mathematicians. Some even started with bizarre failed experiments like apps to teach cats chess or devices to measure plant emotions.
Who would have guessed the one who failed to train a cat in chess would help build superintelligence? These humble beginnings often masked colossal ambition.
And when they meet, it's not in public or on camera. Their gatherings are closed door, behind banners like the future of humanity. But believe it or not, some of these summits actually have DJs.
Behind the music, the real talk is about control over vital sectors and over oceans of data. Here's the twist. The same people pushing AI forward at full speed are also the ones investing heavily in AI safety.
AI safety, meaning putting guardrails in place so this tech doesn't spiral out of control. Their investments show just how powerful this thing they've built truly is.
Global AI market forecasts suggest it could exceed $1 trillion by 2027.
But many believe a huge portion of the real profits aren't showing up in official reports. Why? Because of complex tax structures or because the value is locked up in technologies still in development.
So what does that all mean? We're witnessing the rise of an entirely new class of power. Not built on oil, not built on land, built on algorithms and data.
This new elite is reshaping our economies and societies at lightning speed, faster than almost any transformation in human history.
This is the new game of power and wealth. And the real question isn't just whether they'll rule the world. It's this. Do we even understand the future they're building at this speed? Or is it being written in a language, one they invented, that we're still struggling to decode?
We don't just use artificial intelligence, we live with it. Stay with us and stay at the heart of the revolution.
And there you have it. A new aristocracy rising, and guess what? They don't wear crowns, they wear hoodies. And they don't conquer countries, they conquer server racks.
These aren't your grandfather's billionaires. No yachts in Monaco, just rows of GPUs humming away in a data center, somewhere between Iceland and low-tax Nevada.
Their currency? Not gold, not oil, it's compute power. And possibly memes. But before we wrap, if you're enjoying this ride into the heart of the algorithm age,
Support us, like and subscribe. That's what gives us the energy and the data, to bring you more sharp, surprising, and sometimes ridiculous content like this.
so should we panic? Maybe just a little. Should we update our LinkedIn to say AI-aligned human? Honestly, that wouldn't hurt.
Because, let's be honest, the people writing code today are basically authoring the terms and conditions of tomorrow. And
No one ever reads those.
oh,
But hey, we're not powerless. We can still ask better questions, pull threads, and occasionally unplug the Wi-Fi.
so stay curious, stay skeptical, and remember, if your toaster starts asking how your day went, maybe it's time to move.
See you in the next episode. Same time, same stream, same slightly creepy algorithmic surveillance state.